most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Where it will get cut off.
That's why I did the things and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the...
I get along with everyone. Well, just about.
Need something dyed, perchance?
Listen to this, cuz. With the coin you've been giving me, I'm getting myself moved someplace nice. Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be locked up in a filthy cage like this. Ye can count on that. Ugh.
Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole.
What do you want now? What? He said... What? That can't be right. But... if he did that to me... then what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Good to see you, Master.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but it would behoove us not to ignore these former Arisen. It seems they haven't lost the powers unique to the Arisen. 'Tis a curious occurrence, no doubt guided by Fortune's fickle hand.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might
Pray, make for the jail and speak with Hugo. Perhaps he'll be... Pray, make... Well met.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day. You shan't hear me complain about... I was a tad incautious in my travel. A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
To turn in for the night.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say. If I could,
My back's acting up today.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come. We shall await you here, Master.
Weren't you listening? I told... All's well, I trust. I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Ugh. As tired as I am. Seems like the vintage. Weren't you listening? Weren't you listening?
Over here, if you would.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
By
Some of us get
Too early for dinner.
I train every day.
I almost forgot why I came.
Pray, make for the jail, and
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Least I have my things I could do with an ox cart full of gold.
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
may have dreams with you to
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Batmatar. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before her Majesty's peerless grace.
Oi! Keep out! Hobgoblin! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Well-aimed strike. Right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less hurtful. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shall heal you at once. Let me get that.
We'll never get anywhere. Get rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labor.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light. The monster seems to have dropped something.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Nice of you to say so!
Splendid.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Come on, don't drag
You'll not live to regret this!
Where'd you
Run all you want.
masterfully done?
Once more. A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impossible without the key.
Be on the lookout for a likely-looking key.
Skeletons, there!
Well done. Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes. You're scared.
Now I've got you!
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Do you know who you're dealing with? Bugger off if you want to see the morrow. Come on then! Fire!
Too late. I thought it best we prevent Sir Hugo from staining his hands any further.
You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Fine. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now? An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi. Listen. Do you really think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened? I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, save picking pockets, and no one would want me working for him, would they? You know of a place I could work? Where? What?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
My cure... Primitive magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
taught me some tales of your adventure. Have you business with the guild, sir? Should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure. The rules at your limit.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Oh, someone do what about this?
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Well now, who might you be here to see?
What am I to do?
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have...
This place is very dreary.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Always the same, day after day, just how I like it.
I don't know.
This place always puts me at ease.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
What is this?
Hello there. You look like you've a lot to contend with still. Since you went to the trouble of visiting me here, perhaps you'd like to hear a rumor I heard recently? It came by way of a client, a merchant who owns and operates ox carts. As she would have it, there've been sightings of some sort of phantom ox cart in the dead of night. Strange, isn't it? Phantom or not, I can't imagine what they must be carrying to brave monster-infested roads at night. Apparently, it makes its appearance just after sunset as the sky begins to darken and has a caged wagon in tow. As someone in the same line of business, my client said she's ashamed to know that one of her fellows is involving themselves in illegal dealings. That said, I've not set foot outside the capital in quite some time. 'Twas news to me that passenger ox carts don't travel at night. Well, that's it for the rumor. I suppose you'll be on your way now. I've not set foot outside. 'Twas news to me. What of you?
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
That's enough intellectual labor for one day.
You need a permit to enter Batal, but they've become quite difficult to acquire of late, unless you're a merchant. Mind, rumor has it that it's easier for Beastrons to obtain them, perhaps because Batal's more of a Beastron nation. That's led to some people acquiring Beastron masks, of all things. Seems a bit much, if you ask me. Come to think of it, I've nary a clue as to where one would go to apply for a permit to begin with.
Fie! I thought I was being careful. How'd she find me out? I suppose there's no escaping it now. Oh, Selena. How I miss you. I suppose there's no... Oh, Selena.
I've more time than I know how to spend. Trade fails.
Places such as this are real treasures.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
How might I be of service? Seeking fine spirits?
I have no issue falling asleep.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over.
Who are you? Come no closer!
Pray let me go.
hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a Batali merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Goodness me. At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
So many happy voices carried on the wind. How to promote our new edition?
What is life without a little spice?
I've not set foot outside. 'Twas news to me that... What of you?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Anywhere better than the middle of a crowd.
My predicament.
I have a terrible itch. I hope 'tis a known but not without I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest. Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight. You need only make a worthy offer. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen?
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Fine wares
Faring well, I hope.
Always another errand to see to. Bunch of sluggards.
What is true?
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
My magic grant you an elemental move.
Was most effective.
Or it fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Don't let them get the better of you.
foe born to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest we summon it unlit.
Well met. Look. To make a purchase. Hope to see you again.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get, then. What's this? Suppose it's all the same. What's the... Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back! You're not a pawn? What do you want? I'm not taking you anywhere. What's this? Only... Suppose it's all the same. Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back! What's the hold-up? Get... What's the hold-up? How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with you, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, Amy? Mind, it was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to you.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It is not our place to hurry the arrangement.
Halt! We're inspecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough.
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem
They're just taking it.
Got to relax. What a ball. Just like hitting
That's
it. Stop.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wait. You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
Say, does this foe not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
What is the matter with you? We are under attack.
Got any arms for a man down on...
Pray let it end. You're wasting your time talking to me.